Hello and welcome to the first annual day of reflection and remembrance in honor of National Grief Awareness Day. I am Kinyatta Gray, the founder and the director of The Heart of Miss B, Inc. The Heart of Miss B, Inc. is named after my mother, Beverly E. Carroll, whom I affectionately refer to as Miss B, and she loved that. My mom transitioned on October 21st, 2018. I didn't get that late night tragic phone call that my mother had passed away, as I had spent the entire 2 weeks at the hospital by her side. I had the best mother a daughter could ask for. My mother was a church leader, a singer, a youth mentor. She held many jobs over her lifetime, but her true love was working for the Ark in Southeast DC. There she created youth programs and curriculums that are still used to this day, and she worked alongside the founders of the Ark for many years. She was so beloved by the Ark and the community in general that they planted the first ever memorial tree on the grounds of the Ark. After losing my mom, my life had changed as I once knew it. I was instantly thrust into severe mental health issues and the accompanying grief. Not only was I grieving for the time spent with my mom, I was grieving for the moments that we will never have. I had to find a way to function in my new normal. I committed to living out the rest of my natural life honoring Miss B. One of the first things I did within a year of losing my mom was write and release a memoir. I followed that up with a collection of grief journals. Under the Heart of Miss B, we have a program where we offer free grief journals to women in the DMV who qualify. There are many reasons why people don't use grief journals. Our culture in general just doesn't value going through the grief process in a healthy way. So I have learned the feelings of grief will remain forever, but they will become less intense over time. Over the next hour, you will have the opportunity to be part of a community who look like you, who feel like you, and who understand the complicated emotions that you are feeling. Our 7 specially selected remembrance ambassadors will share their stories about their loved ones and how they have coped with their grief. You will hear from a spiritual leader who will offer words of encouragement. You will hear a heart-touching selection from a popular DMV recording artist who's also my late mother's goddaughter. You will receive helpful information on the topic of grief and ways to cope with grief from our esteemed and highly sought after mental health therapist. Our gracious host, T. Pearson, will guide this event with the utmost sensitivity, yet she will infuse her brand of humor to lighten the mood at times. So sit back, relax, reflect on your loss, and enjoy our program on National Grief Awareness Day.